60 on the Sunset Strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time to start talking about that.
Well, that's, what he just said. There was like, he'd be like, okay, roll VTR. And then they'd smash cut to the title credits, huh? That's pretty good.
I liked it. I thought the show was people hated that show. I was like, it's fun as shit.
The plot is garbage.
Objectively a bad show. We're
I
live.
don't know if that's true. I think the sketches they write were very bad.
Hey guys, what's up? We're BriTANicK. I'm Nick. That's Brian. And this is Grant O'Brien.
Hi.
Is anyone here?
Yeah, he's got the A and the N of the T of the tan.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that cute?
So our name did apply. The name we came up with, 14, 15 years ago applies now to this current moment kind of nicely.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, Grant, the tan, it's like BriTANicK or Grant.
Okay, the first comment in the chat is, I'm a man completely composed of beans.
Is that a Grant reference?
Is that a reference to something?
I think it's just my general demeanor. I think it's just my general.
What do you mean? Text. How is it? Are you completely composed of beans?
I actually want Harper 22 to elaborate on what that means.
Anyhow, hello guys. This is a preview. This is gonna be like a 15-minute preview of an hour-long live stream we're gonna do in 45 minutes from now.
Yeah, Nick and I do an hour-long live stream once a month through our Patreon, which you guys can join. We'll say that again when more people join this. And then Grant O'Brien is joining us today because I don't know why. Why are you joining us today?
Take the burden off the two of you.
Yeah,
do a little bit of lifting for once.
Brian and I have said everything we can possibly say to each other, so we need a third party.
I'll be here to lob topics up at the two of you.
Yeah, give us an example of one of those topics you might lob.
All right. Well, I've been thinking a lot lately about percale versus sateen sheets.
I've never heard of percale in my life.
Well, percale is the more breathable.
You've been thinking a lot about this?
I've been thinking a lot about
Where did these thoughts lead you to?
Percale is the clear winner for me.
What is percale?
It's a kind of a cotton weave.
What is sateen?
It's a kind of a cotton weave.
Oh, right. So they're both cotton sheets.
Yeah, but they're different ones.
I hope these are both like the most mid-range sheets. They're like not even that nice.
Yeah, why have they never?
It's not even about nice. You can get nice or not nice versions of both of them. It's a weave. You all know. Hey, you know what? I tell you what. Like for sateen, share for percale.
Don't do that.
That's gonna be the. We'll do percale exactly.
No.
Well, we've got to have a different topic of conversation.
People are asking how tall you are.
This is a running thing on the internet. How tall you are?
Nick and I are about 6'2".
Well, so if I'm 6'2", I'm clearly about a foot taller than Grant. So that's
the only way. Right now, the three of us are the same height, and I think that's nice.
Well, one thing to know is Grant is 3 miles away from us.
That is true. He's past the horizon line.
Yeah. So the forced perspective is going to make that a little difficult to tell.
You guys ever, when you're standing at the beach, try and figure out how far away the horizon is?
When you're standing at the beach?
Do you ever figure out how far away the horizon is in the ocean?
Yeah.
No, I never think about that or sateen sheets.
Well, you can calculate.
So you go to the beach just to stand and stare at the horizon.
Like we're doing a new monologue for these sketches.
I don't think that's strange. I think people look out and ponder the nature of things standing next to the ocean all the time.
I don't know that it's how far do you suppose that horizon is?
Your brain is crazy because you have like these very mundane, kind of innocent thoughts, and then those like the grossest sexual thoughts competing all the time.
And you know what? Both of them are pure as day. There's nothing wrong with either one.
Okay, someone wants us to sit down, so I think we should.
Wait,
I think that would be fun.
Wait, what is it?
Oh shit!
Watch you stand looks awkward. Well,
sorry.
For you.
My standing desk is hitting some sort of
obstacle.
My standing desk
Great.
Some sort of obstacle.
Okay, the reason that we're standing was to frame out all the shit in my room. Great. So welcome to the BriTANicK live stream.
Is Grant okay? He seems deranged. Yeah, exactly.
Grant,
are you deranged?
Okay. Grant getting really aggressive with the chat.
Hey, who said it?
Who said it?
WR Pro.
WR Pro. Hey, WR Pro, go fuck yourself.
All right,
unsubscribe. BriTANicK does not want your
business.
No.
We want and need the business.
Welcome.
It
is not nice.
So, isn't nice?
It's not nice. It's not nice. I'm not deranged. I'm regular.
You're not regular. Anyway, do you guys, we only have a few minutes. We're going to do this before we go.
I am regular. All those
does anybody have a good question, like an actual question we could talk about that's not like, is Grant made of beans? Which I actually do. I would take that as a question.
That's how I'm so regular.
I don't understand the logic.
The fiber in beans.
the talk has stopped. I feel awkward with pauses anyway in conversation. It's even crazier on a live chat.
You've got to embrace it on the
back.
live stream. You've got to let's just sit in silence for a moment. That's what life is.
Guys, we need a European choice AP. We do the UK. We'd love to do more of Europe.
Yeah. If the UK, so what you need to do is get the UK to rejoin Europe, and then it'll be a European.
This is the world's worst barbershop trio. Is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly because
it's
well,
not.
it is because we have him.
This is actually legitimately pretty good.
Like, wait,
Yeah.
Give us a root note.
Wait.
Brian and I harmonize.
So you
Pretty
can
good.
expect this and more in the hour-long live stream. I mean, really, the joy of the hour-long live stream is going to be minute 17 when we absolutely don't know what to do and just start throwing
Are we
shit at
doing
the wall.
That's a you guys problem. I'll talk about sheets for as long as I want.
That's true. If you guys have seen our previous podcast, Grant will talk about anything for 5 minutes, any topic. He's never been mum on any of them.
Okay.
There's a sexy scarecrow behind you. That's pretty nice.
Hey, Rebecca. I don't have any sorrows.
Don't
about
hit
that.
on hit on anybody in the
Tell
chat,
your
Grant.
scarecrow joke.
Oh, it's a good one. Hey, Rebecca, this one's just for you.
Oh, no.
Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Do a walk away.
Mike, do a laughter sound effect. Did you... Great, good laughter sound effect, Mike.
If there could be a fourth white guy right there right now, who would it be?
If there could be a fourth one,
I mean, the fourth real unsung member of BriTANicK is Chris Lowell, but he would just ruin this.
there's no way we'll ever do a live stream with Chris Lowell.
What would he do?
He would just antagonize us the whole time.
Oh, are there any true facts about Grant that didn't make the episode? Yeah, so people who don't know about this, I wrote 2 breaking news episodes that are all just eviscerations of Grant O'Brien.
I don't suppose.
And I'm working on a third now that I don't want to. I do have a great fact, but I'm saving it
I don't suppose
for
he
it.
does. I think that's probably not
That's,
the case.
I mean,
Here's the thing, and if it's actually good, I don't think Nick is brave enough to use it. I think he's kind of
what are you
a
talking? I'll tell you who's not brave enough. Fucking Dropout and Sam Reich and the whole fucking corporate culture there has shut down some of the more extreme things I've wanted to do. I've tried to release Grant's nudes on that show twice, and they won't let me.
Now, what's a shame about that is that in the videos, there is a picture that's portrayed as one of my nudes, but it's actually
not you.
not. Sorry, everybody. Hey, don't tell anyone. Keep that.
On the Patreon, on the Patreon live stream, I will release one of his nudes. I've got several on my
Can't
phone.
I at least do that on my Patreon?
No.
Can I at least do that?
No, it's our.
Where I'm making money.
When you clicked "I agree" to being friends with us, you gave up all rights to your nudes.
You have an incredible attorney. I do have to say that.
Wait, let me think. There's got to be. Brian, you got to have one also. What's a good embarrassing fact about Grant?
I mean, you got more than I do. I mean, my favorite ones have been done. I mean, the walking in, you've used that one, right? Sucking his own dick as a kid.
Yeah. That's been
That's
used.
classic.
That
It is, and you know what? It's a classic maneuver.
I mean, okay. Can I say this one, Grant?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
All right, I'm gonna start saying one.
Okay.
And if you stop me, I won't. And then just know that Grant is a coward.
Let's find out.
Grant,
No, don't say that one.
when we were all living together in Williamsburg,
Uh-huh.
I love that this is live. When we were all living together in Williamsburg, we were living with 4 other people. And one night, Grant had a gentleman caller over to his house or to his room, and they were going at it, and they were involved in some dom play.
Oh, I know what this is.
Some I suppose probably physical, but mostly emotional dom play. And so Grant then marched out into the living room. Both him and his gentleman caller both naked, and Grant said, "I want everyone to insult this dirty little."
He didn't come out.
Hold on. What
Okay,
were you
what-
doing?
No.
What were you doing at the time?
Here's what it was.
Hold on, what were you doing?
Go on.
I walked out. I was still clothed. This this dumb slut
No.
was in my room. And he liked to be talked down to, and I like to give people what they want, and so I said, well, I happen to have I know some real clever people real nearby who might be able to come up with some stuff. So I walked out in the living room, and everyone yelled insults at the other guy.
He had everybody in the apartment shout insults at the gentleman
Who
caller
was
in
there?
the other
Who was
room.
shouting insults?
I don't
It was you
remember.
and Mary.
Yeah.
Mary?
Yeah, Mary
Mary,
stopped.
it was Mary. Well, the other thing I did is I went and I got some ice cubes out of the freezer and I put a few ice cubes inside of them.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Well,
Ins-
I don't know what has just happened to this live chat.
How
I'm
long
for
did it
sure
take
it
to
has
melt it?
triggered all sorts of alerts at the YouTube headquarters.
I think it's fine. Now it's
Okay, somebody asked, how does that work with two bottoms?
that's a common misconception.
You're not
I'm
a bottom.
top. I'm a top. I would like to be more of a bottom. They all seem like they're having a ball. I can't get there. It is not my thing. Why does the video quality look like it's 2011? Because it's 2011.
We're recording this. It says
It's
live
the opposite
stream.
of AI, I guess.
It's
You know
from the
who-
past.
Barack Obama.
What'd you say?
I think
What?
Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah.
Right. The
He's great.
president.
Well done, Grant.
That Bill de Blasio, I think, is going places here in
hold
the
on.
city that
Keep
we
doing
live in.
2011
New
references.
York.
What else we got?
Oh boy, you guys seen this Mean Girls yet? Really a heck
You
of a
mean
film.
from 7 years ago?
Yeah, I haven't. I just got around to it.
That also applies to
now.
2024.
Yeah, see.
Anyone have any really deep, interesting questions that have been sitting on your mind forever about us?
Should
Not
we
so much
say
about
hi to
us.
my parents, who I'm sure are watching this because they watch most of these live streams?
Aw, that's
And they
cute.
just heard about you shoving ice cubes inside of someone.
2 of them. I put 2 in.
Okay.
Eric,
they
I
melt,
put 2 ice cubes into that man's butt.
they melt so quick in there. Yes, I mean I'm sure they.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. That wasn't the question.
It's not. It's perfectly fine. It's not dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any more questions? We've got 4 more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna be doing this for a full hour on Patreon, where we don't have to worry about
We can talk a little more freely.
censorship or anything like that.
Have we been worried about that? Is that have we been?
I have since about 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
You know what's funny is that there was one comment to sit down, and now both of you are kneeling because what a metaphor for the way you make money.
Good question. What of your content do you feel aged best and worst?
Oh.
We've actually taken some off the internet that didn't age well. In
Yeah.
our opinions.
I mean,
I think 9 Ways to Treat a Woman is kind of stupid.
yeah,
And
that,
then Bathroom Pep Talk, you really want it offline.
yeah.
That one where you have the headset and you're jacking off.
Oh, from July?
Yeah, I think
no, it
that's
didn't age great.
probably.
The one we just put up. Yeah,
that's got probably a little stale.
well, that was a different world back in July.
It was.
You know,
wild time.
you know, the times are different. We could say more freely. Now you can't say anything. Now you can't be mostly naked humping a blow up doll on camera.
No, it'll get you banned on TikTok.
Where is Karen hiding for this live stream that you'll she's
she's downstairs.
directly below us.
Hiding is a very funny word.
which is kind of what it is.
Relaxing in her own.
Will you all kiss? When will you kiss?
Nick and I,
sure.
okay, wait, hold on. Nick and I kiss on stage every show if you come see us live. I guess I ruined a bit.
Let's do a 3-way kiss.
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
giving out for free.
Brian's not an ally. No one's straighter than me, by the way.
If you're only
Something-
a top, what's your interest of? There's a. I
You're
can't
not
read it.
answering your top question. What's something you found so funny back when you were filming such regularly that you think is so unfunny now? Do we have any sketches that we just look at?
I mean, pretty much everything.
I mean, we hate our sketches by the time we upload them normally. So, God, I don't know if there's any particular sketch.
Oh, this is a great question. Genuine question. How did you get the broom to stay put in that VR headset
Yeah.
sketch? So what happened is I basically had on 2 pairs of boxers or boxer briefs, and I stuck the broom in between the 2 pairs of boxer briefs, and then it was riding pretty up in the crack. So it was not in my butt. You know,
The magic.
why reinvent the wheel? Just stick the broom up your butt. We sort of figured.
Or 2 ice cubes.
Oh no.
Did Grant ever become better at bottoming?
No, and it's actually a pressure I put less on myself now.
Well, good for you, Grant. That's so good.
I thought for a while it was about, I needed to bottom to broaden my sexual horizons. But, rather than breadth, I think depth is more important.
Here's
for
a
me now.
question.
I'd like to
literal or
Why are we
metaphorical?
talking so much? Who is someone you haven't had the chance to collaborate with that you'd really like to? A lot of people, but I think the one
Charlie Kaufman.
we almost collaborated with Gary Oldman on
yeah.
BriTANicK sketch once. We went out to lunch with him. He really wanted to do it. And then we were just so young and stupid, we didn't make it happen. That would have been really nice. So Gary, we're ready.
I have a story from way back ago. Nick and I, in a sketch group in college, made a sketch with Kathleen Turner.
Oh yeah,
and then,
I remember you guys had that, and I was like, "What?" I thought it was
Yeah.
the most amazing thing I'd ever heard.
And then our DP lost the footage.
That's right.
Lost the footage.
our DP.
Yeah.
It was that.
Our DP, like our friend who owned a camera and we didn't use a single light for this sketch with Kathleen Turner.
Oh, my hat, you mean my cereal bowl? That's not a go-to line I hear often. People quote.
I just want you to know that my hat, you mean my cereal bowl, is my
Cereal
go-to
bowl?
line whenever my wife and I think of improv. Yeah. Was that Chris that said that? Or was
That's
that
you.
me? Oh, yeah. Well, see, who knows what anything
That's such a dim view of improv. Improv is a wonderful art
Here's a
form.
question.
No, it's not.
It's
it
wonderful.
should die, and it is.
We're
and I
all
think
in
that's
improv.
good.
Do you ever think you're in a coma? Is this ever happened to you?
I don't think I'm in a coma.
Like
I
having
do
your
think
final-
I'm dead.
Yeah, if you do mushrooms with Nick, it's
Yeah.
rough. It's,
Especially if I'm on shrooms.
If you can't tell, what does it matter?
I suppose, yeah. I mean,
think
that
therefore
is,
I am.
that's ultimately the decision, the realization I come to every time I like sort of think, oh, we're in a simulation. Oh, free will doesn't exist. It's just like, well, I don't know. It's going to be the same.
What am
either
I
way.
going to do about it?
We
Yeah.
met Grant at, what age did you meet Grant? We were 18. And I will say Grant wins
Yeah.
most improved of all of our friends.
Thank you.
And like, because you at that time with your floppy hair and your
Yeah.
gangly, I mean, it's even more gangly than you are now. Like you've become like quite a
Yeah.
strapping man. And that was, no one saw that coming.
This is fabulous.
Grant was like if Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four was just permanently in one of those like elongated states.
And now I'm just fantastic.
Yeah.
The disappointment in that, yeah.
All right, one more, and then we're gonna get out of here. And then you can please join for the hour long, which
Boy.
will be much more inappropriate and
I
wilder.
want to answer this
on
question.
Patreon.
What's a good drug story you have? Nick and I have,
Answer that on the paper.
we have one that
I
we
think
tell on
that's the
stage,
move.
but we can't tell it here because it involves a name that we can't say.
Yeah,
But
let's.
it's good.
This is a throw. Hey, you know what? A drug story is going to be told on the Patreon, and it
Involves a celebrity, that's for sure.
Tell us about Grant's sex voice. I mean, it's you're hearing it right now. He doesn't change it at all. He doesn't make
I'll
it
tell
more
you all
breathy.
about my sex voice.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
have a-
it.
we'll
You're
have
hearing
a-
it.
We'll have a good dang time.
This is good. Has marrying a Marvel actress opened doors for you to do things besides hanging out with this twink in your attic?
I think that's a fundamental misunderstanding of the word twink. I don't think you can be a twink and be. We're all
they're
40.
talking about Brian.
Oh,
Yeah, so am I.
I've heard I'm an otter. Is this true?
I don't know I don't think twinks allowed to have that much gray in their beard. I think
Easy.
or a
Well,
beard in general. It's
otters-
really
otters.
Yeah, what would I be, Grant, if Brian's an otter?
Otter's a skinny hair guy.
neither one of you are otters.
What?
That also implies
Youth?
like a vitality about yourself.
What is the vitality to
You
Wait,
know,
so
a
what-
certain
times?
So what's
lot of Eve.
what's Brian? One of those bears that just woke up after hibernation,
Like
and they're like
make
very
bear.
skinny.
This is a misunderstanding I think that straight people have. By and large, gay people don't fall into categories. There are big bears, and there's dumb
various
stupid twinks.
apps beg to differ.
Well,
Wait, so there's big bears and dumb stupid
dumb,
twinks?
stupid, slutty
So it's
twinks.
just two.
It's these slutty twinks.
Sounds like they do fall into categories.
What are you then? You're not either of those things.
No, I'm just
You're
right.
Grant.
I'm fantastic.
So there's big. What is it? Big dumb bears.
Yeah, dumb slutty twinks who are tied to my bed with two ice cubes
Oh
inside of them
God!
right now.
For God's sakes. Oh, well, sorry to any children that watch this live stream. Please join the
What
Patreon.
are you doing?
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in 25
Yeah, come join
minutes.
our Patreon. It's
if
great.
you
There's a lot
join
of
the
content,
Patreon.
and we do these every month.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, it's going to take me a minute to figure out how to.
3 out of 5.
end
That
this.
sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And-